Hello, welcome to today's class. We are making jollof rice, and this is the first edition. One thing we must know is our jollof rice preparation starts from our pepper mix. There's a popular belief that it's tomato that gives your jollof rice this vibrant orange color, but no, it is bell pepper. In this bowl, I have 6 to 7 pieces of bell peppers, scotch bonnet, tomato, onion, and ginger should be there, but I ran out of it. So if you have it, please include it. In my hot pan, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of margarine. If you don't have margarine, don't worry. Just use your regular vegetable oil. So to this margarine, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. So if you don't have margarine, you're going to be using like 7 tablespoons of vegetable oil. In that, I'm going to be adding my minced garlic and ginger. You want to fry that until fragrant. That means until the aroma has released in your kitchen. Then you add in your sliced onion. If you don't like your onion to be as visible in your dishes, you can make it in smaller sizes, but I like mine to be seen. So to this, I'm going to be adding my spice mix, which has cardamom, coriander, star anise, clove, and nutmeg. And then I'll add the curry and rosemary because I prefer rosemary to thyme. I'll mix that together to release the flavor of these spices into the oil before I add other things. So the next thing I'm going to be adding is the tomato paste, which is very important in jollof rice also. So the tomato paste has a sour or tangy flavor if it is not well fried, and it makes your jollof rice go bad easily if you don't fry this thing before you put in your pepper mix. So I'm going to fry it for just 2 minutes until it is fried. Look at it now, it has changed. Those specks should be on your spoon for you to know that it has fried. After which I will add my pepper mix. There's a popular saying that if you use spoon and not a wooden spoon to stir your jollof rice, it will get burnt. But if you are using a non-stick pot, you don't need to follow that strict rule. Into the pepper mix, I'm adding my Buillion cube. For this recipe, I used no chicken, just no chicken. Sometimes I mix, but this time around I used just no chicken. I was supposed to add my bay leaf before I covered the pot. I forgot, so I'm going to open the pot now and put in the bay leaf. Just 2 leaves is okay because I'm cooking just 3 cups of rice. After some time, you will see that the oil is visible on top of your stew. That means it is frying, but I want it to be more fried because it is not as visible as I want to do. But I'll add the salt because I'm not using vegetable stock or beef stock for my jollof rice. So I've added the stock, mix, and cover your pot back for the pepper to fry. See? You can see that the oil is more visible than the previous time that we opened it. So to this now, I'm going to be adding my washed and drained rice. I washed the rice earlier and it has dried. There's no water visible on it. It is just 3 cups of rice, and as I said earlier in the video, I'm using short grain rice. So pour that in and fry your rice. I'm frying this rice because I don't want it to be soggy. I want the rice to be separately on my plate. I don't like soggy jollof rice. So you fry this for like 5 to 7 minutes until you can hear, just like our fried rice recipe. You fry it, fry before you add in your water. So if you're going to be using stock, we're going to do an episode with chicken stock, so don't worry. I added water, and you want to make sure your water is at the same level with your rice. It is not water that cooks your jollof rice, it is steam. So that's why I'm covering it with a foil paper to seal in the steam. If you don't have foil paper, just use nylon from your grocery store that you have at home and put the rice on a low heat for 30 minutes. This is my own. After 30 minutes, just stir it. Don't be scared of that oil. After you have stirred, everything is going to marry each other. I've said the word again. So I'm adding vegetable to this. If you don't want, you can skip this and remove your bay leaf because we don't want anything that is not edible to be on our plate. I'll cover this bag for like 5 minutes just for the thing to soften up, and add spring onion. This is also optional. If you don't want it, you can skip it. So stir. This time around, I'm going to remove the foil paper and just cover my rice for 5 more minutes. Remember to put your rice on the lowest heat and allow the steam to cook it. My rice is cooked within 30 minutes on a very low heat and a covered pot. So here is the jollof rice. Here's my cooked jollof. I'm going to cover this again for 5 minutes because I skipped that part of the video. I'm very sorry. So my jollof rice is ready. After some time, this is how it is going to look like. Thank you. Let me know in the comment section if you like.